to another episode of Caps Off presented by Banter. Now I'm doing this with everyone on the pod.
what's up,
What
guys?
did we talk about?
Whoa, that was quick.
We obviously
get more
predicted the
chaotic.
Super Bowl, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here's why Zach Bond's going to Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah.
I love that. Props. Novelty props.
Novelty props. We talked about those.
Yep.
You're so good at these.
Also,
bro.
handshake bets. I know. I forgot what we talked about.
Oh my god, we might as
How
well do
did
this
you
again.
forget
This
about-
is so. This is horrible.
what?
Chaos.
We predicted
Chaos.
everything, but who we think's going to win the game? All that. Novelty props, the most fun ones.
Bane impressions,
That's it.
casino stories, and hullabaloo.
Yep, and before you get into the episode, make sure to download Better and play Better's Big Game Challenge to win a share of $10,000. All you have to do is pick more or less than on some of the easiest questions for the Super Bowl. It supports us. It supports the boys.
I think this was great.
I think
See
it's
you in the
great.
show.
All right,
Let's get into it.
Sec.
Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off presented by Better. It's Predictions Friday, 2 days out from the Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
I'm
trying to figure out the
just
AC.
like not that excited for the Super Bowl.
What are you
Sorry.
talking about?
Just rematch of 2 years ago. Don't care.
Well, hold on. If you're watching this,
on,
Jack and I are
man.
currently in New Orleans right now. We're filming this early, obviously. But
No
we're in
on.
New Orleans.
That's how
No,
my
no.
before we go to New Orleans, like this is how my mood feels about Super Bowl.
Have you guys been to New Orleans?
Interesting.
I have.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys been to the Acme House, that restaurant?
No.
Highly
Wow.
recommend.
I don't.
Very sweet.
I don't
Right.
think when we went to New
Hey,
Orleans
it's like
for
a
like
it's like a snow cone.
when we went for
Yeah.
like Final Four, I don't think we really went to restaurants like at all.
Nah, we didn't.
This
Like,
place,
no,
Acme
I'm
House, it's like a classic like Cajun food. There is a long line, but the line moves quick, and it is worth the wait.
Thoughts
And they
on
don't take
beignets?
reservations.
Never. I didn't have one. I've been to New Orleans twice.
Overrated.
Never had
That's on
one.
what?
Enjoyed it.
Beignets.
I like. It's like fried dough or a donut.
Yeah, it's like fried
it's,
dough.
It's nothing crazy, but
Would you
they're
rather have a
yummy.
donut?
Yes.
I'd rather have a Krispy Kreme glaze than
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
beignet from
Oh,
Cafe
I
du
love a
Monde.
good
Krispy
glaze.
It's also-
cream chocolate glaze.
It's also just like of the doughs that get fried, it's easily like on the bottom of the barrel. in my
Krispy
opinion.
Kreme.
A
I
funnel
like
cake.
Yeah,
funnel cake
funnel
one.
cake, yeah.
I don't
Funnel
know
cake
if does a funnel cake go one or don't, because like I'll
Ooh,
be honest, donut
ooh.
that the ceiling is so
No,
high.
I
Dude,
think
fried
the
Oreos
donuts-
fall in this category.
Absolutely, it's a fried dough.
So then that's one.
Really?
Yeah, fried Oreos.
Fried
fuck.
Oreos are amazing.
Interesting.
They're so
They're-
Remember the ones
they're
we had at
pretty
the
sweet. In terms of-
pole event?
I would still just put like a really good glazed donut one.
Thoughts on
Hard
the
to beat.
slutty brownie
Disagree.
over the fried Oreo? Because to me, that's a better Oreo
I'm a
concoction.
Oh, you're saying
slut for
Oreo.
all of these. You
Yeah.
can name any fried.
Well,
it would become one.
and
What are the
I'm
dough
not-
rankings?
Name
a
another
slut-
one. Name anything.
Any dessert?
Yeah, no, that's also ahead of that as well. They just all replace
cherry
each other
pie.
continuously.
Have you guys had the Trader Joe's
Bang,
chipwich?
bang, exactly.
No. Actually,
You-
yes, I
you
have.
have.
Yes,
The chip
yes,
which?
yes, I have. Someone
Slightly
clip
too
that.
big. Slightly too
Someone
big.
Did you bring
clip
that? You didn't bring this up on last episode. We
I've,
talked about
I've
this
brought it up,
recently.
I think, before, but
We-
I don't know if
we-
we talked enough about it, and I got a new box. So
Of what?
Excited for you.
Trader Joe's
Dude.
chipwiches. In their
Look at your
in their
box.
newsletter, I don't know if it's annual, monthly, bi-weekly, or what it is, but it was ranked the #1 dessert at Trader Joe's, and I think they got that one right.
That's a good
Nice.
ranking. Yeah, the chip, which is crazy.
Little too big.
Should
though.
I be on a
Slightly too
Trader
big.
Joe's monthly email chain?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Are
That's
there
the
like
thing.
rewards?
I don't know. They had that little like newspaper in there
Oh.
in the bit place, and I pick it up and I check out the new
I've
snacks.
never even
Wait,
realized that a
what?
newspaper. Yeah.
guy is
Dude, he's
He's an old man.
Well, if I'm checking out and I'm waiting, I'm gonna look at the nice little materials they
No,
provide.
because
I
I
look
want
at my-
the food. There's extra
Yeah.
candy when you're walking out or
Yeah.
something. That's what I want.
Flip
Well,
through
you
the
haven't been to one in
catalog.
Midtown, huh?
No, I
Midtown
haven't.
doesn't have.
Oh, it's not?
The
It's
one
not
thing
New
that's
York?
missing about this one is like I know the exact one you're talking about in New York. Like this one, there's no line with little snacks and stuff as you wait. I hate that. I hate it.
The New
Wait,
York
I kinda
one.
love it.
No, the New York one you would check out and there'd just be like they put you through a maze of just all their most
They have-
popular snacks.
and
So
then
you
they have-
look at it to
and
buy
then they would
time
have,
and you're
like
like, yeah.
succulents and stuff too.
Oh,
I
it's
want a little
beautiful.
succulent
Yeah,
on the
succulents.
windowsill.
Yeah, I want a succulent.
Yeah,
I would suck you in.
yeah. Acme House.
Acme
You guys
House?
should go. Make a day
I
out
went.
of it.
I went with
pause.
Josh Callen randomly one time when we were in New Orleans. Like,
Shout out-
six
shout out.
years ago.
First and
Acme
last.
House.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't care.
Fire.
He's a first and last guy.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, some guys are first and last guys. Some guys are very much not first and last guys.
Yeah.
Well, your
We
name
actually
is-
met Jordan Spieth sitting courtside the first time we went to New Orleans. That
Dude,
was fun.
Good. See, if you only said Jordan there, I would have been confused.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
see?
imagine
First
if,
and last.
you know what's crazy too about the 12th hole?
Yeah,
Fucking Jordan, man. He just put
What
them all in
happened
the
to
water.
Jordan? Yeah, it was
Yep,
tough.
all the
Well,
balls
not
on
all
the
of
water.
them.
Well, he put a lot of them in
Good
the water.
call back, man.
Jack, I'm gonna need you to get excited about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, what the
because we're
fuck,
gonna be
man?
talking about it all
Before he
episode.
gets excited, though, I
will.
will say on Monday was media night, and Jack Settleman, who we will be seeing, who's a friend of the pod, Snapback, shout out Snapback Sports, was saying this is the most dead he's seen media night be in a very,
So
very
is
long
Jack
time.
on to something?
No, I mean, no, we all know where you're coming from. Don't act like you're having some like hot take that no one in the football world agree with.
Yeah.
We're all annoyed to see Pat Mahomes in the Super Bowl again. We're all
Sorry,
annoyed
I got
to see
the ball. I
Eagles
got the
again.
balls to say it. No one else
No, you
wants to say
don't.
it
We
right
all
now.
agree.
No.
We all
I'm
agree.
excited
But
to
the
see
Eagles
this.
are
There's only
excited.
one more
You
game. I'm
guys
not
all
gonna
act
be
like
sad
you saw
about
a
it.
ghost when I said that.
No,
we only get one more chance to watch football on a Sunday. I'm not gonna like be sad
Exactly.
about it.
I'm not
also,
gonna
like,
mope into my
You
last
haven't made
Sunday.
buffalo chicken dip yet.
I said I will have
He
to bring
does
it to
have
the
one
Super
game.
Bowl.
Okay.
I have one game.
Oh my
left.
God!
Go
You
present
better
it to
not fuck
Bobby
this
Lee.
up.
I know.
If you don't bring it, Pat, I'm actually.
You know what's
I'm gonna
crazy is
bring
there's gonna be
one
like
nice tray
a
of
lot
it.
of people. Like, you gotta bring a lot of it.
I'll probably make two.
Hey, gatekeep it,
No, I'll make like one big Pyrex is basically
Okay.
my plan.
but like also gatekeep it.
You should gatekeep it.
Maybe bring it up here.
Put it on the other side.
I
Of the
don't want.
office.
Should we just watch the game
I don't
up
want
here
any
and
of
put
those
TV up?
fucking
I think it'd be fun.
celebrities.
I want
do
the
think-
celebs.
I do think
Because I mean, what if
TV.
it like knocks their socks off and then they like go back to like whatever medium they use for their content and their fame and they're
And they
like,
talk about it?
dude, this guy at the better Super Bowl party brought this buff
the
chick
best
dip
buff
that knocked
chick?
my socks off. Like that would be cool.
Is it that good a buff chick? Good.
Like I don't think so, but like
But it might be. It could be. It could be.
maybe. I've only like focus grouped it
You
with
would
like two different groups.
You'd
for
have to
it.
have like literally the best buffalo.
What'd you just
like,
do to me?
Every
Oh.
buffalo chicken dip is fucking sick. So it'd
Yeah,
have to be,
that's
like,
what I mean. They're
that
all
much
it's
better.
it's just about the same as every other.
Yeah.
Make sure it's not like too spicy.
But well,
No, make sure it's extra spicy.
The difference I make is I put a fuckload of chicken in there. Like
Yeah,
you gotta load it up.
like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
nothing. There's nothing
me some
worse.
protein. I don't want
there's
the
nothing
cheese
worse
to
than
chicken
buffalo
ratio.
chicken dip without a lot of chicken, and you're searching
gotta
for
be
your
50-50.
chicken. No, dude, it's almost 100% chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of chicken.
It's just all
Give it to
chicken.
me.
What I do is I buy a roto chick from
Yeah.
either Publix or Costco,
Got it.
depending on what kind of guy you are.
Can-
Pull that bad boy apart.
Rotisserie chicken might be one of the most underappreciated pieces of meat.
I saw a
know,
guy
I
on
just
TikTok.
Really, you
in a
haven't seen
crock pot.
my.
Do you see that's
slow cooker.
That's next level stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I
next
will take the
level.
rotisserie over the slow cooker.
Are you serious? Dude, you put the rotisserie in the slow cooker. It's fucking unbelievable.
But
You never had my
But
buffalo
a
chicken dip.
rotisserie implies that it's
A lot of work.
rotating.
A lot of work. Yeah.
Oh,
He
you're
is right.
saying you then get the thing and it's
Slow
rotating.
He's
in?
Hundo P not rotoing his chicken.
I'm not
Yeah.
rotoing my chicken.
Right. Okay.
I feel so lost in
that's
this
not
conversation.
I'm
rotisserie
putting
chicken.
it in my crock pot. All right.
But then it's not
No,
a
no, but
rotisserie
you're no,
chicken.
he's got you right. You're putting a full chicken into your
Yes.
crock pot.
Oh yeah, sorry, not
A rotisserie
yes.
chicken
Would be
inherently
rotating.
implies
rotating chicken.
No, I
that the
understand
chicken
what's
has been
happening now,
rotating
yes.
around a heated.
On a
Whatever.
spigot
I put a whole
exterior.
chicken inside the fucking crock pot with all the.
Well,
other shit.
yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
It's very convenient.
I'll be bringing buff chick dip.
I'm excited
Please
for the
remind me.
Super Bowl.
Please remind
Me
me.
too.
I want to see this matchup. I think it's fun.
I think
I
it's gonna be
don't.
very
I don't
fun.
agree with that. But I'm excited to
why?
watch football.
It's
don't you
not.
think it's
No,
fun?
I'm excited to watch the Super Bowl because I'm gonna have like 55 bets on it, and that's gonna be fucking fun.
You should do 59 for 59,
Sure,
and then see
I'll
where
do
you go.
59 bets for it.
Wait,
But,
I'm so doing that.
Not my idea. I'm doing it.
Sorry.
No, like I'm excited for it because that I'm in like a squares, everything. Like there's
also
all
have
the
a
fun
huge
shit.
party.
Does Zach still have any spots in that? I haven't
Yeah,
gotten
but
into
it's
Squares
for
pool
Cubs
yet.
tickets.
for
Like you're
Cubs
not. What are you gonna
tickets.
do? Sell your
Yeah,
Cubs
yeah,
tickets?
Wait,
that.
we're
Hey, if
having-
anyone's listening wants to enter a Squares pool, please DM at HSB Tyco
Anyone in Chicago?
in Chicago specifically. 'cause
And
it's
if
for Cubs
anyone
tickets.
has a big Squares pool that has some spots left, DM HSB Pat. I would like to get in. I don't have a Squares.
And if
pool yet.
anyone doesn't and just wants to say hi, DM Caps Off or Jack and I.
No, I'd also like to get in the squares
No,
pool
but
though. I like them.
and
They're fun.
and if
Yeah,
anyone
sure.
does need a
I
way to
gotta
win
find one.
$10,000 on the big game, you can go ahead and download Better and play the big game challenge, which is answering 6 questions more or less than, and you can win your share of $10,000 on the big game.
What I don't understand is why wouldn't you take a shot at that? Why wouldn't you take a stab?
And like they're
If-
not that hard of questions.
Yeah.
I gotta get on my cousin Caitlin. She's usually fucking Johnny on the spot with the March Madness
Bro,
or,
missed it.
or a Squares pool. Well, because I'm like, how the fuck am I not in one yet? And usually she hooks it
Yeah,
up.
usually
and
you're there early.
So
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. So I wasn't listening at all. I'm
No,
not-
yeah,
I'm not
no,
paying
hey,
attention.
we weren't in the
Look at
middle
me,
of like
Pat.
a natural ad read or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good, dog.
Okay, so like, yeah, you said you're excited. You think it's a fun matchup. I don't think anyone thinks this is fun.
I do though.
No
I
one
just
thinks
said
this
that.
is fun.
Okay, but one person does then.
I too.
Thank you.
Dude, I just
So
I'm
don't know.
excited. Like the Eagles
we
are.
saw it 2 years ago. Like it's
Who
too
cares?
No,
soon.
this
It's
Eagles
two
team.
different teams.
This Eagles team could not be more
All right,
different.
all
I don't give a fuck, dude.
We're already
Oh.
arguing. We should just get into
Adam,
it.
this is I told you going in. This is like my personal hell. Eagles
Yes.
Chiefs.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like, don't be a salty little bitch. As
No,
Pat would
no,
say.
I
I
actually
think that's exactly what he's gonna
I'm
be.
exactly. I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah,
know
but
if
like,
you
but
are.
also like at some point you also
Why am I
are
not
just,
allowed to
but
do
you're
that?
also a sports.
Yeah.
You're a football commentator. Like you should be excited about the fucking.
think
No,
that's the end
I'm
of
not
it,
a
yeah.
football commentator or analyst. I'm a football fan that happens to yap on a podcast.
He's got you there. But you,
You have what?
Gotta
at
fake
this
till you
point?
make
How
it,
many?
Jack.
How many
That
thousand?
does not make me an analyst. That does not make me a
I didn't
commentator.
say analyst.
It
I
makes
said
you a voice. Your voice
commentator.
matters.
You're definitely commentating.
And no one
are
wants to hear.
You were definitely commenting on the
Eagles
games.
and Chiefs fans do not want to hear how I feel about their teams.
Oh, I
they know
disagree.
I hate them.
think they want to know what a Niners fan is thinking because they're
People
in
love
hell
to
right
hate.
now.
Okay,
Jack.
here's I'm rooting for Meteor. That's what I want.
Okay.
You know the scene in fucking Dark Knight?
Oh
but
my,
then
yo,
Jack
you'll
wants
forget.
everyone
that hit a
dead.
little bit too close to home.
Jack
It's
wants
also-
everyone dead.
I mean,
Not me.
how much terror do you want New Orleans?
My
to
dad
suffer?
was in that
lot.
stadium.
Oh my God, Adam. Jesus.
But
I know, but
I think he
I wasn't
escalated.
thinking
Yeah,
of that.
yeah.
You guys didn't. Also, mine slid onto the radar. Thank God.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Nope, you gotta say it now.
I said that I knew someone in that stadium.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So.
Who?
It was,
Did he fall through the cracks?
Yes, he did. Heinz Ward.
So same with Ben Roethlisberger. People forget those two. Those two just died in the Dark
Citizens
Knight.
of Gotham. Where's Pat when
Was
you
that
hear
your?
it?
Wait, was that?
Wait, what's
No,
the Steelers
no,
record?
I
since-
don't have impressions, and I'm
What's
not
the-
afraid
when
of
did
not
that-
having
I need the
impressions.
cup to make
When
it
did
happen.
that
There's a cup right
Oh, there's
there.
one right behind you.
When did Dark
Oh wait, Pat's got it.
Here we go. Hold on, Pat.
Citizens of Gotham.
Wait, is that the original one?
What?
Is that the
The
one?
Dark Knight is
No,
the
it's
one
in
with
the
the
one with Bane.
Joker
It's Dark
and
Knight
Dark Knight
Returns. Dark Knight
Rises.
Returns?
It's Dark Knight
Or
Rises.
is it Rises?
Rises.
The fire
yeah.
rises, brother.
So
Dark Knight
2012, the Steelers have had a winning record every single year
You
since
think
then.
darkness is your ally.
Give me the fire rises.
The fire rises, brother.
That was good.
One day in this offseason, I'm just gonna have Pat give me like 10 of his best.
My
Bane
favorite one to do
moments.
is like the speech that he gives when he does the Citizens of Gotham, but
Yeah.
then he's
I
like,
need to see
and
this
then,
now.
but it's like when he does like and it's like,
And we will rip them from their penthouses.
it's so great.
So good.
Yeah, that made my day.
Like when he starts getting fired up, I'm like, holy shit, I'm ready to burn down the wealthy.
I mean, it might be one of the greatest opening shots on that entire for a movie when they hijack the plane.
Dude,
It's so
insane.
Where's Bane?
And you don't know who's who, and then they all start like
Yeah.
popping each other.
And what is your plan?
What was the?
I thought you knew the plan.
Oh, I thought he was about to say.
Yeah, I thought he was about to rivet crashing this
I
plane.
know,
We got to get into the episode.
yeah,
we
I
did.
know. I wanted to do the mask line of like the.
It'll be painful for you.
Dude, that's unreal.
You're actually ridiculous.
It's so good.
I mean, anyone can like.
No.
if there's anyone that would fuck it up,
Yeah.
it's Adam.
Citizens of Gotham.
I guess mine is better.
Yeah,
than
yours is better.
There's a tone to it,
You gotta try it, Adam.
Oh shit.
dude.
This is gonna be so bad.
Citizens of Gotham.
Yeah, I mean, it just sounds like
Yeah.
Adam.
I
with
also
a cup
said
around it.
citizens.
You gotta
Ty,
get
you
like
wanna give
more
it a
in
shot?
it. I
In
think.
it?
I don't want to try.
Now I'm just making out with Pat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Citizens of Gotham.
Yeah. Also, that's a good point. I don't want to put my mouth on that after the three of you did it.
Come on.
All right.
Football time.
Citizens of Gotham.
Oh, that was the worst.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
that
just
was
Tycho
like-
yelling at the cup.
That was
you
like
didn't even
the-
try to change
That
your
was like a
voice.
zesty Bane. That was a good one. All right, Super Bowl. I'm excited. That's the moral of the story. Jack's not. Pat, neutral.
I want to know how I got these.
You know what? You know we were.
That's we gotta figure out how to
Stop.
get
We
that.
gotta get Joey up here.
You know what
Okay.
we were talking about? Like, I just want a well-refereed game, man. We were.
Yeah,
talking about,
I do.
Just have the refs call a good, clean game.
I'll say it. Monday, Travis Kelce said it. Why? They asked him if you could ask one question to the media. What would you say? Did anyone see what he said?
Why are you, the media, buying into the ref narrative? Right? He said something like that, right?
Clicks, views, comments. That's why.
Right.
Also,
he's
because
like, why are you guys leaning
there's-
into it so much?
because there's evidence to support that the refs are giving you a little bit more favorable.
I think he's
calls.
also mixing up media and fans.
Well, no, because like all
Schefter tweeted it.
Yeah, people. Yeah,
Fair,
there
fair,
are a
fair,
lot
fair,
of
fair,
media
fair.
presence that is covering this.
I know, but to Jack's
I
point,
mean,
the
we
only
did
reason
a-
they're buying into it is because fans are making such a big hullabaloo out of it, and
Correct.
they're like, now we
Hubba-
need to
hullabaloo?
hullabaloo.
hullabaloo.
Is that actually a word?
Where is
Look it
it
up.
from?
I don't know if it's a word per se, but
Origin?
it's a
Slang?
saying.
I
Hullabaloo.
don't know.
Origin?
Give me. Can
Wait,
I get
Gypsy?
it? Give me a-
Anyway,
HU.
Yeah. Wait. How do you spell that?
back to the
that's-
topic at
Yeah,
hand.
sorry. Go. Yeah, go.
No, I like it's literally just because like fans and salty butthurt
Hullabaloo.
ass fans
Oh my God.
all hate.
Oh my God, Pat is cracked.
How do you say
Hullabaloo, a commotion, a fuss.
Can you
Remember
use it
all-
for a sentence?
Yes. Remember
It's a
all the
fun word, is it
hullabaloo
not?
over the golf ball?
Wow.
That has never been more thrown into the back of my head as a vocabulary word. That is coming out at
It's
the
a
most
fun one to throw out.
inopportune time.
Hullabaloo.
Yeah, that's a whole lot
Chaos.
of hullabaloo.
Chaos?
Similar, yeah.
Commotion,
Okay.
fuss,
Yeah.
hullabaloo.
Okay, well, anyway,
Sorry, it's really derailed.
This
that
episode has been
conversation.
a
Hullabaloo.
Been a little hullabaloo-ish.
it's been shit, is what it's been.
I think this is some of our
No,
best
yeah,
podcasts.
yeah,
in
we're doing
all honesty.
We're doing great.
Anyway,
any.
Do you want to talk about Travis Kelce?
No, I don't at all.
Okay,
anymore.
then
Let's
let's
get into
go.
predictions.
Okay. What?
LIX?
No, 59.
59, brother. Don't say LIX.
Nobody says LIX.
Welcome to Super Bowl LIX.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's kind of fun.
That's better than LIX. Actually.
Did you guys know that Better's literally giving away money right now?
Why would they do that?
Jack, it's because they want people to use Better Picks. So new users, if you download Better and play Better Picks, your first entry is matched up to $250. But what's the best part, Jack?
You can get that win or lose.
Win or lose.
You
So it
don't
doesn't
have
matter.
to win.
Don't have to win. Don't have to lose. Either way, you're going to get money up to $250. So if you put $250 on your lineup and you win, you get the money that you won and you still get $250 more.
It's so easy to use. All you have to do is pick more or less on your favorite NFL players this weekend, and you could turn your knowledge into some real money.
I mean, there's over 1 million people that have already downloaded and used the app already. You might as well join them.
It is as simple as picking 2 players more or less.
And the other part to it is everyone is always commenting on our takes, our thoughts, saying that they know more ball than us. Well, now's your chance. Now's your time to turn your knowledge into real money.
We have a feature lineup every single day. You can see what we place. If you want to fade it, maybe you'll make money. Maybe we don't know ball.
I know ball.
So make sure to download Better, play Better Picks, use promo code CAPSOFF when you do. Join all the winning users today. And let's make some money this NFL playoffs. Super Bowl 59 predictions. Predicted. Who the fuck is going to win this game?
Jack's not excited.
I'm excited.
Go
I'm
refs.
excited.
Go Refs.
Go refs.
Everyone should be pulling for the refs. The last thing I want coming out of this game, and this is probably a wish that won't be granted, but I just hope that we can't blame the refs for the Chiefs.
I hope the refs actually go on the Eagles side and the fucking Chiefs win.
There's almost they would have to call they would have to eject Pat Mahomes from the game in order for the Eagles fans to feel like they got a fair shake.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like they would literally be like, yeah, just excessive. They're too good. Get out.
Good, get out.
Yeah.
How are we doing these
where do
predictions?
we
Because I
start?
can't imagine it's just one game. We probably got we got fun stuff up our sleeve.
We do have fun stuff. We are going to do it probably on the back end after the game, I think. I think that's more fun.
Okay, so you're gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping.
We're gatekeeping.
Tell people what we're doing. Like so they know what we're
Well,
getting
they
into.
already if they started the episode, they know exactly what we're doing.
I like that you matched your shirt. and your
Thank
hat.
you.
That isn't
Okay.
a match.
How do we start these the actual game prediction? Like,
Chiefs Eagles.
God damn, dude.
Okay.
there's only one game to predict.
So I'll go first.
Okay.
It's the Chiefs. I don't care. As I said all season long, I've picked the Chiefs every week of this season. It's done nothing but make me money and prove me correct. The Chiefs are what, minus 120, I think was the line I first saw when it
Yeah, it
opened
should be
up.
more,
I don't know
probably.
what it's at now. But again, you get the Chiefs close to even money. You take the Chiefs at even money. Give me the Chiefs.
How many times are you allowing yourself to live line the Chiefs this game? Because I think if they're going to be around that
I am
lot.
probably gonna hold back $250 just to progressively take the Chiefs
Yeah,
live.
smart,
But
smart.
the only
Live and die with
obviously the
Mahomes.
risk of that is I'm waiting for the Chiefs to go down at some point.
Yeah.
Which is could be a foolish.
But if
bet.
they go up 7, it's probably minus 180. You could still take that.
Yeah. But it's strictly I'm gonna be ready to deploy because that made me so much money
like
last
that.
year.
Yeah, I got Eagles, bro.
These are the two obvious picks.
Yeah,
This is
the Eagles for me, there was my prediction in preseason that the Eagles win the Super Bowl. I just want to be right. I also think they're the better team right now. They don't have the better quarterback, but they're the better team. I think Saquon is not someone necessarily that is going to have the 150 yards on the ground that he's had throughout these playoffs. But I do think they have enough playmakers, and frankly, they have more playmakers than the Chiefs. And ultimately, I do expect them to be able to Saquon to break one free, and then I think the defense is better. So I think it's Spags versus. It's two veteran defensive-minded coaches, right? Spags versus Vic Fangio. I think the talent lies on the side of the ball with the Eagles.
all right. Just Nick Bolton shade like that. That's crazy.
Who have you been literally sucking his whole fucking scrotum
I'll get
all
there when I get there.
season? It's Zach Bond. I'll answer
No,
that
you're not
question.
allowed. No.
I said you've been
Okay,
doing
I would say you are not allowed to talk him up right now.
Yeah, no, I think you misheard him.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
just.
Did miss
I
here.
think you saw red
Yeah,
there. He
yeah.
was saying you.
I thought
He was
about to
arguing
talk
with
about
himself
like crazy.
before
I was like,
argument
no,
was
you're not
happening.
allowed.
He was
Like,
saying
So
you have.
I
have
just think
done that.
ultimately what it comes down to is there's way too much talent on the Eagles side of the Eagles, and I don't expect them to make the mistake. They haven't committed a turnover all postseason. I'm going with the Eagles.
I mean, if anyone's gonna make it a force,
Give me the Eagles. I want to be right. And happy wife, happy life.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
so fair.
That's
so
a good
fair.
point.
Yep.
You just want this for the graphic.
How much
to make
does she
sure
care?
Amanda's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
How much does she care? Actually about
Actually does care.
will she be in a bad mood?
Her
if they
family's
lose?
like die
Her
hard.
family will be full. Don't talk to me for a week. Find the
Wow.
nearest train
Good for them.
track. Type ordeal. We will be seeing them tomorrow because they're at the Super Bowl, which will be fun. But
Oh, wow, really? You're
Amanda
going?
will definitely be. She will.
You're
will
not
definitely-
going, right?
No.
But like they're couple.
They're going, yeah.
They're a big Eagles fan.
Damn, that sucks.
Am I
Like
allowed?
part of the family, no invite.
I'll be
You're
honest.
part of the family
I'd
now.
I'd rather be at Jake Paul's Super Bowl party.
Yeah, than at the game. Totally.
I can really see that in your face how much you want to be there.
I'd rather be at the game. Shout out Jake Paul, but I'd rather go to the game.
Yeah, I think I'd rather go to the game too. I feel like Tycho, I want you to go first because I have some things to think about.
I'm going to make predictions. I think Adam, I'm talking to you now. I think they both go Eagles, honestly.
Oh, you guys are predicting us.
Yeah, but go ahead.
I think Tycho for sure goes Eagles. He's less emotional about these picks. Jack, on the other hand,
Flip flop, snip snap.
he's a flip flopper.
All right, let's Tycho go.
I time and time again have picked against both these guys. I counted Jalen Hurts out early on.
You hate good teams.
I counted Patrick Mahomes out early on in the season.
You said that you also said the Texans would beat them in the playoffs.
Yes.
I did pick against Patrick Mahomes with the Texans.
I think you said the Rams would beat the Eagles too.
I think
I do not believe that the team that I'm going to pick has enough talent at running back.
so that
to win the
must
game.
be the-
I do not believe that this team is going to be able to run the ball well enough against this great defense to win the game. I'm
but-
taking Patrick Mahomes
Yes.
and the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl because I want to be
he's
right.
Just gonna air it out.
I want to be right. I think that Jalen Hurts is going to have to throw the ball to beat them, and I quite frankly do not trust Jalen Hurts to beat them. I don't think that Saquon's going to be able to run against this defense that is a top 5 rushing defense in the NFL.
I've thought about that.
I am convinced that Patrick Mahomes is inevitable at this point in the season. And I hate to say it. I still think Tom Brady is the GOAT. But this man is getting damn close to fucking being the best quarterback of all time, and I refuse to bet against him in a Super Bowl. I can't do it anymore.
As a reminder,
I'm
for the next
so
24 hours, if you hit that follow button and share this video with your friends, for every follower we get, we're putting 10 cents on the no touchback of the Super Bowl.
On the first kickoff, not for the whole Super Bowl. Some people are confused on that.
Yep. So share with your friends.
Come on, guys.
Sorry.
I know, no.
Use
Some people
your
are
heads,
like, oh, you don't
fellas.
think there's going to be a single touchback in the whole... Like, no, dude, of course.
Come on,
there's
guys.
one.
Yeah, but
sorry.
so wait,
I
your logic is the Eagles. I didn't follow the logic.
My logic is that I think that the Chiefs can shut down Saquon Barkley, and Jalen Hurts is going to have to beat the Chiefs, which I don't think Jalen Hurts can go toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes and beat
Here's
the Chiefs
thing is,
in a Super Bowl.
Well,
every defense ever this year has been like, hey, you know, we got to stop 26.
Yeah, and you know who they don't
Gotta
have?
stop 2-6.
You know who they don't have?
Nick
Spags.
Bolton.
I don't care about
Mizzou
their actual
legend,
players.
Nick Bolton.
George Karlaftis also is going to have a fucking field day.
I don't know if he is.
I mean,
Against
you got Jordan
Lane
Mailata
Johnson?
and Lane Johnson, brother.
Do you guys know how good George Karlaftis is?
Do you know how good
No,
Jordan Mailata and Lane
Do
Johnson
you
is?
know how
Yes,
good,
I-
Jordan Mailata hasn't allowed a sack in like 2 years.
Okay, I bet that he will have a sack. This
He was
game.
in my dream the other night, by the way, too.
Jordan Mailata singing at your wedding?
I don't remember what he did, but we were
Were you
hanging out.
dying? Because I feel like he'd be...
We were
Imagine
dapping
if
up.
you're like
We
bleeding
dapped-
out and you have his voice just singing over you in like a nice snow.
Okay, but I don't like that you said that he can't go toe to toe. Jalen Hurts outplayed Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
Yeah, he sure statistically, but also Patrick Mahomes also rushed for 44 and a touchdown in the game,
No,
which is
like that. Now you're going statistically. Like Jalen Hurts was the better quarterback on the field when you watch that game. Like,
I mean, Mahomes had 3 passing touchdowns that game.
right, like
He had a
yeah, sure he had 100
79% completion rate, only 182 yards.
What did
but-
Jalen do?
David Pick or was it was
No
a-
pick.
So
No
he had
pick.
no, but he should have had a pick 6 and got called back for bullshit.
What did Jalen do?
I don't have those numbers.
he
in front of
had
me.
he threw for like
He threw
312,
for, like,
I want to say,
350.
and it
my
was
bet,
3 touchdowns.
my big bet of this Super Bowl is going to be Mahomes like 300 plus 3 touchdowns. Like, he hasn't had a Super Bowl yet where he has just been so far and away better than everyone else
This
on the
is
field.
not the Super Bowl for that to happen.
I think it is.
you're wrong.
I think this is the Super
The
Bowl.
Eagles are the
Yes,
number
I
one
understand.
team in
Then go.
football.
Then go.
I understand that. Yeah, make your pick then, big dog.
Yeah, like so. Dude, I've been flip flopping.
Come on, make your pick, big dog. Come on. Make your pick, big dog.
I don't know.
Come on, big dog.
Adam's not paying attention either. He's in
I
his
am,
own
I
little
was-
world. Yeah,
Oh, he was checking the stats.
yeah.
on, Jack.
No, he was texting someone. I don't know.
Well, I was
Make the pick,
checking a
Jack.
text from Peggy, but yeah.
Come on,
Oh,
come on, Jack,
nice.
make the pick.
Okay.
You
Oh, you want me to make
do.
my pick?
Yes,
you
we
know
want
what
you
you
to make your
wanna
pick.
Well, am I allowed to put like?
No,
Refs.
no.
Yes.
No.
No, he has to pick
Pick
who
a
is
team.
going to win the game with 0 caveats.
Pick a team.
We all know the
I-
caveats. We all know the variables. You have to make the
Yeah.
pick of who is going to hoist
and no,
the
you can't
Lombardi.
pick a tie because the game can't end in a tie. So
I know
Good
that.
call, Tycho.
I knew I
Good call,
couldn't-
Tycho.
But what if it does
Enzi.
tie because of
Who
some
would pain you
crazy-
more to what would give you more pain? The Chiefs winning again
Yes.
or the Eagles winning again?
Yes.
I think the Eagles is more
Okay.
painful for Jack because the Chiefs, like, what's a fourth?
The Eagles would have been like they're they would have got over the hump of beating the Chiefs second night of playing in the Super Bowl, whereas we couldn't.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the Eagles officially are a better team over the last 6 years than the 49ers if they win this Super Bowl.
Yeah, 100%.
Whereas if they lose this Super Bowl, you can
then-
still be like, we're the same as you. We
Well,
lost
yeah,
twice to
like
them in the
we would
Super
never
Bowl.
be able to talk shit to them again.
Yes.
Like
They would
at all
You guys are
until we
almost-
get
you guys
one.
are
Okay, so make your pick.
Yes.
We-
So then take the
So then I
Chiefs.
think you have to
But
take
I
the
think
Chiefs.
the Eagles are going to win.
Okay, wow.
I think the
okay.
Eagles are going to win. They have the best defense in the NFL. Vic Fangio has those boys playing fucking unbelievable. I think what the Chiefs have done all year is hang their hats on their defense.
Yep.
And their defense can slow people down enough to where Matt Nagy, you think Matt Nagy is going to be a 2-time Super Bowl champ? I don't think so, pal. Like,
I do.
I do.
Matt Nagy.
Took Mitch Trubisky to a fucking NFC championship.
Matt Nagy's offense has been all year.
But Andy.
And that, again, no, but I'm saying that.
It's Andy Reid's offense.
I just like giving up Matt Nagy because typos here.
Took Mitch Trubisky to a fucking Pro Bowl, NFC championship appearance.
Pro Bowl,
Yeah,
Drake
no,
May.
he was great. But
QB whisper.
anyway, I think the Eagles are the more well-rounded, complete team. On defense, they're going to be able to slow down. I think they're going to make Mahomes or whoever turn the ball over at least once or twice that game. I think those corners in that secondary play really, really well. I think they can get to Patrick Mahomes way easier than the Chiefs defense is going to be able to get to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts can actually stay in the pocket, make plays, process. Like I think the Eagles are going to win this game. Also, there's something to be said about just like a revenge. Sorry, I got fucking something in my throat.
Pause.
It's Jalen Hurts. But I think
That was weird.
It's like I knew that something was
Yeah,
coming
something's
there.
happening.
The pause was,
But-
I just spit everywhere. The pause was
I
on
think-
time with Jalen Hurts.
I think there's something to be said about a huge revenge game too. Like when you lose in a Super, like we haven't seen this in how long was it? Like
Well, now it
since,
seems like
90
you're getting excited.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying since like we haven't seen this since like 1997, or I think that was what it was, something like that. Where a guy that has lost Super Bowl the first time he went there goes back to it. Jalen Hurts went back to it, playing the same team that beat him on one of the and I think the last play of the game to win the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
correct.
Jalen Hurts is going to come in with a fucking fire. He's going to act. I think he's going to play so well.
I don't care.
I also think there's something to be
Still
said
Pat
about
Mahomes.
a team playing the best ball. Like it's never
They
about
are
the
the
Eagles
better
are
team.
playing better ball than the Chiefs right
Here's
now.
a stupid thought process that went through my mind like 3 minutes ago. Was the fact that they had such ease against the Commanders and such a dominant victory make them not as laser focused coming into this game?
No,
as
so I
the
think
Chiefs?
too many guys were there that lost to the Chiefs the last time in the Super Bowl. They're going to be fucking dialed.
No,
Do you not think
but
they got
what I-
like loosey goosey by the end? They weren't as disciplined.
No, but what I will say that I saw
Bad
someone say on
habits.
Twitter, which adds to that point, is not necessarily the Commanders game, but it's Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator,
Getting
essentially
interviewed.
being hired as the Saints coach. Like that'll be announced after the
Oh,
season.
that's beautiful in New Orleans. I mean,
Yep,
think-
being hired as the Saints coach, and so all week, like while he should be preparing, people are saying, well, he's getting interviewed and everything.
You know what
So
else is gonna be
that's
beautiful?
fair.
When Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce get engaged on the field
That
with
you
confetti
can
falling.
bet that there are
Yeah.
props for that. I think it's like plus 700.
I
that
saw
they
you
do.
can
I-
bet plus
I-
600 that her belly button will be shown at some point.
That
You're
is
kidding
so
me.
Yeah,
funny.
saw that on a
That
street
is
book.
bananas.
I would like to bet that.
Well,
I'm gonna
that's
say
where
no.
I need
It
those.
was
obscure
over under a
bets.
half of Taylor Swift naval appearances.
What's a
Shut
navel?
up.
Your navel is your belly
Wait,
button.
we
That's
should've
the
let him
scientific term for
Yeah.
belly button.
Yeah, what, Jack? We needed your obscure bets.
I mean, dude, I just saw that on a tweet yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, not
so-
on my bro.
then
So
I-
it
You know what
could be
scares me?
Photoshop.
Audis.
Yeah. So valid.
Guys, that was our
hate
prediction for the
those.
Super Bowl. Let us know.
Dude, like adults with Audis, just grow up.
Oh
Yeah,
my
like,
god,
do
that's
something
It's
about
okay
it.
you have one when you're like a little kid. 'cause
Yeah,
sometimes,
like, and I know I know everyone with an Audi probably hates the fact that they have an Audi.
no one wants to have an Audi.
No, I don't want to look at it. Keep it away. I'm sorry. It
Wait,
freaks me out.
The one thing I do want to say is if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, if they find a way to win it,
When?
does this year?
Yeah, when they win. Sorry.
he's saying that.
I'm saying
Okay,
if they
we
win.
pick the Chiefs. So.
If they win the Super Bowl, is Saquon Barkley the MVP?
Of the Super
I
Bowl?
don't.
Of the Super Bowl.
I thought are we about to talk about who we think Super Bowl MVP? Too?
No, I want you to tell me this right now.
I want to see Jake Paul give Saquon Barkley his Ferrari. So yes, yes, he is.
If the Eagles win, it'll be because Saquon Barkley had an MVP performance.
It's gonna be Zach Bond.
Ooh.
Zach Bond is my Super Bowl MVP bet. It's gonna be just a crazy.
it's a great
value.
value. It's
You
great
need
value.
him
Because
to
he's gonna
generate
force
at
a
least-
fumble. He's gonna have a
If
pick.
he
I was
does
gonna
what
say
he did
needs
against
to-
the Packers,
he
he's
needs to
the
generate
MVP.
at least 2 turnovers.
And he did that against
And-
the Commanders.
And
You did it the round
even,
before.
maybe
the
even
Packers.
turn one into 6.
You can answer that
Wait, no,
question
but
and 5
he-
others. You can answer that one and 5 others in the Better app right now for your chance to win $10,000 on the big game challenge and Better Picks.
Wait.
Jack.
All right, those are our Super Bowl predictions. Drop your predictions down below. Drop the score predictions down below. Let us know.
No, we're also going to predict Super Bowl MVPs with this predictions. I want to do that.
Oh.
Can we?
Aren't we going to predict a bunch of other things too? Or
Yeah,
how much are you?
Oh,
getting?
I thought that was part of the.
Oh, then we should have gone.
I said that in our text
Yeah, I was
messages.
trying to take time.
I said that in our text messages.
I feel like we have a lot of things to predict still. No, I thought we were going to predict a bunch of.
We can
things.
still predict them, but
Yeah,
like,
we
it doesn't have to be a part of the.
props and better picks.
Doesn't have to be a part of the graphic.
I just thought that was going to be part of it instead of
Okay.
just one big
Zach
thing.
Bond, Saquon.
No, this is no fun anymore.
You know, you're killing Jack's spirit.
Yeah.
Well,
I put it in our text and you're like, yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, it's 10:44 though. We kind of got to.
okay.
Me?
You want me to do it? You want to do it?
Here are the 10 most fun novelty props that I found for Super Bowl 59.
Nice, Tycho. Nice,
Yeah.
but I think we want to
I don't
predict
think
them.
I don't think Adam liked it.
Yeah,
Like,
he
like,
Well,
you see-
novelty threw me
Adam
off.
holds Adam
That's
holds
what they're
nothing in
called.
his face. Yeah,
That's
what they're
that's
called.
literally what they're called.
No, I know, but novelty is like.
that's what they're called, Adam.
Okay. What about the navelty?
We're going to start with the most important one. We're going to start with the most important one. Is the opening kickoff going to be a touchback? Yes or no?
No!
Nico.
It can't be Nico Remigio.
Remigio.
The opening
I mean-
kickoff might be, but we're saying no. We're saying it's not going to be a touchback.
Wait, is this
Jack,
all?
we're
Wait, is
not
this?
going to be a touchback. Why, Jack?
I mean, Nico fucking Remigio. You ever heard of him? You ever
Not
heard
until
of Nico
last week.
fucking
We'll
Well,
tell
tell us
you,
Remigio?
John,
John,
give me more
until last
context.
Well, if you didn't listen last week and listen to me last week, the odds have probably got a little more in our favor
Yeah,
for
'cause we're
no
juicing
touchback
them,
because
yeah.
of Nico Remigio. You're
Yep.
welcome. But this is the kick returner for the Chiefs. Basically, Travis Kelce, when Nico Remigio fair caught the first punt against the Texans, or not the Texans, the Bills, he goes, hey, man, that's not being great. Do you want to be good or do you want to be great?
me
End of the day.
translate
What do you
that
want to
too,
do?
basically.
Do you want to
I
be
wanna
good?
be great.
You want to be great?
I want to be great. He
I wanna be
basically
great.
asked me a little
You know what
bit.
Nico Remigio wants to be? He wants to be fucking elite. He wants to be Devin Hester and crib that bitch. He's taking it out.
So
Love
give more
it.
context to that.
What? That was a lot of context.
No, as to why then, what
Why-
does Nico Remigio have to do with no touchback?
All he has to do is take it out.
Just take it out.
He doesn't have to crib it. He doesn't have to. What? I'm not
For
following him at
every
all.
single follower that Caps Off gets from now to the Super Bowl,
I mean, you weren't.
you're
Hang on,
putting
no, I
10
know you're doing that,
cents.
but I'm going to interrupt it
Bad.
real quick because I was. It's just as
I
confusing.
feel like I'm carrying
Okay,
right now.
okay. What I was hoping there was
Just
going to be
that
right there was, okay, well, we now have a 50-50 shot because if the Chiefs return
can
the
say
kick,
that.
well,
You
I
can
was,
say
I,
that.
was just a, it was just a, whoosh, it was just a whoosh.
It wasn't an obvious.
Pretty bad. I
alley-oop.
think that was like a double.
Like the alley
or-
oop went over my
All right.
head.
That was like
I
an
had to reach
RPO.
for
The
it.
reason,
Pull it or
the
not.
reason it's not going to be a touchback is because you are saying, right? This is your logic, Jack.
We have a 50-50 shot that someone's going to take it out 100%.
Okay, exactly. And we want to be great. And for every follower we gain for the next 48 hours, we're putting 10 cents on that bet. So
many are
you
we-
tell us
you
how
guys
much
have any
we put
idea
on
how much
that.
we're at right
Do
now?
you have any idea how many you're at right now?
We're at, I think,
just like-
five grand.
$5 grand?
People
No,
that
sorry,
follow.
that's not math.
Excuse me?
I can tell you the exact number.
No, I think,
mean,
it was, I think
as
we've
of
gotten
today.
like 12 to 15,000, which is like $1,500 so far.
Holy shit.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we're at $1,500 right now. Is that what it is?
Well, how many followers did we gain?
Well, dude.
It's something
That's what
around
you
that.
just
We don't
said,
need an
dude.
exact number.
Okay, next
the
one. Okay,
ballpark
next
was
one.
good
Next
enough.
one.
That was all I was
Next
looking
one.
for.
yeah.
Next one. Next one.
gonna be a lot of
Novelty
money.
prop number 2. What commercial will we see first?
Is it industry?
No, this is actually brand.
Can I know the odds?
Yes.
Like,
Doritos is a favorite, plus 250. Bud Light, plus 300. Pepsi, plus 350. Any better competitor, i.e. like other sports books, plus 400. And then Apple is listed as a long shot this year at plus 600.
I'm going to go Michelob Ultra.
Okay, so I'm just going to
The
do
field?
Bud Light.
I
I'm just gonna go
wanted
Michelob
Bud Light
Ultra.
because they've already started leaking their Super Bowl commercials. It's basically just Post Malone and Shane Gillis broing out and being cool dudes.
so
Yeah.
and I
It's
can't
fucking
wait to
awesome.
see that commercial.
does this
Love
mean
them
as
both.
soon as it's the
From
first
the
one,
kickoff.
as soon as the kickoff happens?
Yes.
Whenever
Okay.
the
So
game,
it's not a lead up.
No.
Yeah, no, it needs to be the first commercial post kickoff.
Give me Doritos.
Love it.
Give me Doritos.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an alcohol brand. I would
Yeah,
say
I'll take Bud Light.
if that's what we have to pick, but Michelob just
Sportsbook's
spoke
a
to
good
me.
one.
So beer.
Sportsbook's a
beer.
good one.
Okay.
Wait,
Classic.
what are you taking, Jack? Oh yeah, you said Michelob.
Classic here. Coin toss. Heads or tails. Rapid fire.
Always
Tails.
heads.
Never fails.
Yeah, you guys are gonna lose.
Yeah, idiots.
Yeah,
No,
well-
you guys take. I'm saying because you guys take heads. The last 2 years it's hit. It's not hitting this year, boys.
No, I know, but you guys like think that, but it's heads.
No, but think about it, the 3 times we have taken it, it has been heads, and we're going to take
But
it.
imagine
this
if
yeah,
it did
like
just
we're
but
not gonna
it's
take it
tails.
for like
see the time that it doesn't fail. You know?
again, the tails never fails line. Tails always fails. I can
Right.
just make just as fun of a rhyme for you and just throw always instead of never. And now I've proven
But you
your point
didn't.
wrong.
But
Which
I just
offensive
did.
ball
Nope.
carrier will have the fastest speed according to next gen stats? Saquon is the favorite, plus 200. Xavier Worthy, plus 250. Jalen Hurts, plus 300. Devonta, plus 750. Or Hollywood Brown, plus 1200.
There's so much value in Hollywood.
Give me Xavier Worthy on an end around.
Okay.
It's Saquon. He's gonna crib a 70-yarder like he does every game.
But he's slow.
I'll take. Give me the value.
Yeah, but,
give me the
but
value.
he's the only guy that's gonna hit his top speed.
Give me the value. Hollywood Brown.
Nice. I
And
love
just
the
like,
long
if we
shot.
get
Deep ball?
Yeah, even just like a slant. If he gets one slant and has to go and then just keeps going.
What about Juju?
Because it has to be ball carrier, right? He needs ball in hand. It can't just be
Ball
him running
carrier,
a deep
correct. It
route.
has to be on a reception or a ball carrier.
Yeah, so it can't. But
That's
then-
why I'm taking
yeah.
Saquon. He's gonna be the only one that gets to his top speed.
Yeah, that's nice. I like Xavier Worthy. He'll get the ball first.
Yeah.
Right, a little end around.
He might
But
have
I
at
don't know
one
if he'll
point
get
in
up to his
time.
top speed.
He could.
Does he like to end around like on the 5?
What song will Kendrick Lamar play first at halftime show?
Not like
Pat?
us.
Not
Yeah, it's not like us.
For sure?
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, like I said to you the
Dude.
other day, just, psst, I see dead people. And that's how it starts. That's so sick.
I don't know.
One I saw.
I would have said Good Kid, Mad City, or sorry,
Wait,
Mad,
Mad
City.
City, yeah.
But
Dude, one of the value on
but
it?
like I just saw at the Grammys, like he just won Song of the Year for that shit.
Which makes me think
Mad
it's
City
going
is
to end with
plus
that.
3,500.
He's not going to
Wait,
start.
Mad City's plus because
Like if
that's
pyros
so good.
and boom,
Oh, God,
fireworks,
oh,
boom, boom.
They probably got me down by the
That'd be so
end of the
sick.
song. Ooh,
seen like the whole city go
against me.
every time I'm in the street.
And then it's.
Burn down. I'm not gonna say the rest.
Yeah. I
And
don't
then
know.
he just like did all the hooks. Oh my god.
No, I think Not Like Us is actually last because he won
What
all
about
these
swimming
awards with
pools?
it.
What's swimming pools?
That
it
one
was
was
like
like
1,000.
apparently like
Yeah.
sports betting heads where
Why?
like there's great value there.
What songs
Yeah.
start coming from Damn? That's
Humble
what I
is
want
the
to know.
most expected.
Yeah.
Is what
Oh,
I've been
Humble's a
seeing.
good one, yeah.
Like,
Okay.
and
Nobody
it's-
playfully.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Don't
an
like
easy
that
way
song.
to start the
Just gonna
show.
put it up.
Ah, come on.
Okay, I have some
Sit
rapid
down,
fires.
be humble.
I have some
Yeah,
rapid
no,
fires. These are just
fucking
will it
lame.
happen? Yes or
It's
no?
so lame.
They're not listening.
No, I am.
Okay,
But
I have-
Humble is such a lame ass song.
such
This is a quick section. Pat, will any QB? Jesus Christ, Pat, will any non-QB throw a touchdown pass?
Throw a touchdown pass?
Throw.
No.
Okay, it was plus 2,000. Will any O-line catch a touchdown? Catch.
Dude, Andy Reid likes getting in his fucking bag in the Super Bowl. I think a non QB will throw a pass. Are you saying touchdown pass?
No. Your
your
O-line
question
catch.
is, will an offensive lineman catch a touchdown pass?
No.
Plus 1,800.
I don't think so, but I like it. I'm gonna take it.
Okay, Adam.
But I don't think it's gonna happen.
Adam, will either QB catch a pass in this game?
No.
Yes.
What
yes,
the
yes,
fuck?
Yes.
It's plus 1,400. What? These are like the long shot funds.
These are not offensive coordinators / coaches that get cute. They
Andy Reid
execute.
does.
That's
Okay,
why,
on the
no.
count of 3, will there be an octopus? 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
I do
What the
think there
fuck's
will be.
an octopus?
Octopus is when a player scores a touchdown and then they get the 2-point conversion directly after. So like you throw a touchdown to Travis Kelce and then he's the guy that catches the ball.
I was about to
What-
say it's
What happened the last time these two
Worthy,
teams
man.
played
It's
each other in the Super Bowl?
Last time these two
No,
teams
it's-
played, guess
it's
what happened?
octopus.
I got it.
It's gonna be Jalen
Smacked
Hurts.
it.
Jalen Hurts is totally doing that.
Exactly.
Is that who
Yeah.
you got it with in the last Super Bowl?
It
Or-
was Jalen Hurts.
or-
Tush push
or
and then
Saquon.
scramble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can I keep moving to other fun things? Gatorade color, classic one.
I'm gonna
Blue.
go with yellow.
Hasn't been blue in a while.
I'm gonna go yellow because
I think
actually,
blue
hold on,
is
hold
bad
on,
for
hold on.
in-game performance. I think yellow feels more like when.
Is that
Because
right?
think
If the
about
Ch-
when you're playing, you want a yellow.
Last
in
year
your
was purple. I
If the
think.
Chiefs win, it's
Yeah.
yellow. That's the thing, right? It's been
No, they
yellow.
had purple
No,
last
they don't.
year.
Did
It
they?
doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Everyone always thinks the color of the team that it corresponds. That's not.
Oh my
how-
God.
No, I just thought that
Well,
they
no,
liked
the
yellow.
theory-
What if the logo theory is the color of the Gatorade theory?
Yeah.
So it's
Have you done
Last
the
year was
research on
purple.
this?
No, but last year was purple.
Yeah,
and it was
there
like
you go.
the Chiefs were purple.
Well, the other theory that I always read with
It's
the
gonna be
Gatorade
lime
color
green. It's gonna be
that's
lime
important to
yellow.
consider
Yellow.
is it is in theory would be the Gatorade cooler that was drank the least.
The least,
because
correct,
you want to
yeah.
have a full Gatorade cooler to dump.
is it different flavors?
Yeah. What?
I imagine
I would
You think
assume
there's
they-
just a plethora of
we
flavors?
had
I
a
mean,
couple different on our side.
they're the
High
NFL.
school.
I think they got that kind of.
I didn't
spread
know if they
going
were
for the
like, hey,
players.
this is the overwhelming favorite. Drink this.
Off of the Gatorade color, will the player that dumps the Gatorade on the coach be an offensive or defensive player?
That's a defensive player guy.
Yeah, it's gotta be strong.
It's a team.
No, but it's an
team
offensive
guy.
lineman. I feel like no.
There was also an option for both.
if
like
it's
one of each.
if it's the
That-
Eagles.
see, that's
if it's
fun.
if it's the Eagles, I don't know. I got a feeling of AJ Brown and Saquon. I don't know why.
fun.
No, if it's the Eagles, I have a feeling it's like Jordan Mailata, man.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
can
Like,
see
he
that
seems like the
offense.
fun.
I'm gonna go
But I could
offense.
see
Yeah.
like
Offense.
Jalen Carter and Quinyon Mitchell
Oh
for some
no,
reason. Jalen
Quinyon.
Carter doing
That's a
it.
tough one. Rookie, does he get those honors?
reason because they get all excited. Like they're like, oh my god,
That's true.
Dump the Gatorade.
That's true.
Last two.
Oh, that's fun.
Last two. Position of quarterback. Wow,
What?
Jesus Christ. That's
Quarterback.
funny. Position of the MVP. Will they be a quarterback or the field? Quarterback is minus 215.
Oh
Field.
my God.
Really?
Field.
Field.
Saquon.
Field. I'll take. Yeah, Field.
Saquon.
I mean, even like I'll take the field just because Saquon is in the field.
So
It's
off of
essentially
Is Mahomes or Saquon the favorite?
Mahomes, I believe.
Mahomes
Easily
is the
Mahomes.
favorite. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I also think
Jalen is more than.
I would
Saquon.
never ever want to bet on a defensive player to win Super Bowl MVP. But after Nick Bolton got close 2 years ago, the fact that Zach Bond has done in this postseason run what a Super Bowl MVP could do makes me think it's not out of the realm of possibilities.
Did Von Miller win it that year?
No.
Yeah.
He did?
He did?
Von
He did
Miller
win?
won Super Bowl MVP.
So
that's
again,
sick.
He had a couple sacks. He had a touchdown. Like
Dude,
In
Zach Bond
order-
had two
in-
INTs against the Packers.
I know, but that's not enough. In order for a defensive player to win,
needs to score a touchdown.
You have to score a touchdown. You need minimum 2 turnovers and 1 touchdown.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what when 2 years ago when
Minimum.
I took Nick Bolton to win Super Bowl MVP,
really?
he had the fumble 6, and then he almost
If
had
it's
a
a-
fucking pick 6.
I think you're dead wrong.
No, if it's a low scoring game and he had 2 turnovers, that's pretty fucking good.
I don't think
but
so.
they'll still give it to the
They'll still
quarterback
give it
or
a,
running
like
back.
you really think
like-
here just like hypothetical. It's 17-10. Mahomes has 215 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, 2 I think is enough. 1 touchdown though, I don't.
Okay.
One
fine.
passing, one rushing.
So now I'll flip it. Mahomes has 192 yards passing, 1 touchdown passing,
a pick.
no interception, or 1 interception. But then Nick Bolton has int and a fumble recovery.
Yes.
No.
No.
I don't think that's
No
enough.
chance.
You need a score. You need
Yeah,
a score.
you need a score.
Like you need that
And 10 tackles?
game-changing, game-breaking play.
10 tackles?
That's his job.
Okay, what if the game breaking play was that fumble was or that INT was?
If
Okay,
it-
here's
the
this.
game
Yeah,
changer.
if,
Like
if it
Malcolm
was
Butler. Malcolm
Okay,
Butler was
exactly.
Super Bowl
Yeah.
MVP. Like
That's what I'm saying. I
that's
think
the
it's
thing,
possible.
game-changing.
But the
Like,
conversation was
Yeah, no, he's right.
it's
he's
not
right.
out of the realm of possibilities with
Okay,
with the way
fine.
these
I mean,
defenders
okay.
are.
New caveat: minimum 2 turnovers, one of which resulting in a touchdown or a game-winning play.
Yep.
Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a great definition of how to win defensive.
There
MVP.
you go, guys.
I'm not saying like
Who does the MVP thank first this year? God is the favorite, then teammates, then family, then coaches, then fan/ownership.
Does Jesus count as God?
I believe so.
I think so.
I think it's like
God-
religion.
religion.
Yeah.
I think it's religion.
'Cause if I maybe thank your Lord
I
and
think-
Savior Jesus Christ.
I don't think is Saquon that religious.
No.
Is Jalen that religious?
Yes.
But like not to the point.
Mahomes, yes. It's going to be
both
God.
of them. Yes.
I don't think it's God.
Is Mahomes not a wife guy? Right off rip.
No, you gotta like.
Probably not. Maybe for his third. He actually might go straight to
No,
Travis.
Go to your
you guys
Mahomes
see that,
impression.
No,
Adam?
Travis. And the last one I wanted to talk about.
Adam, you're Patrick Mahomes. What's he going to say? Come on.
Oh, you gotta know. I just want to thank my team.
Not
That
bad.
was pretty good.
Team plus 115.
I'm just so happy
Great
with the
guy.
guys.
What's God?
Actually not
Minus
terrible.
125.
I like team at plus 115.
Team
I think
good.
team.
And the last one I want to talk about: will Travis Kelce retire after this
No,
game?
he already said it in media day. He says I'm gonna keep playing football.
Wow. I'll take no also.
I think
I'll
I
say no.
I totally just summarized what he said, but I don't think he does.
Okay.
Well, that seems like free money on no then.
Another guy. I'm gonna bet all the obvious narratives, and just like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But like I'm gonna bet Saquon Barkley's rushing yards. I'm gonna bet Pat Mahomes the ball out. I'm gonna bet Travis Kelce to have 10 catches. I'm just like I'm gonna bet on the things that everyone's expecting to happen.
Yeah.
Because you think it's just going to be that obvious.
That's a
Yeah.
strategy.
Sometimes
Plus Zach Bond.
That is-
won
maybe
that
I
is
MVP.
the
should have.
strategy.
I did the obvious.
Wait, can someone
parlay
check
last
what
week,
Zach
and I went
Bond
1 for
won
4.
MVP is for me? Just real quick.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah,
I got you.
What else did we have? Anything?
No. Oh, I do want to shout someone out, which I think is pretty fucking insane. This guy, I'm gonna get his full name, at MUGunna2 on TikTok.
Okay.
On August 4th, he, and I quote in all caps, says, "I cannot wait till Hurts prove you pussy boys wrong. Do not switch up when we go to the Super Bowl."
Wow.
This
So
looks
what,
like
you
a Jack
responded?
Perotti comment back about 5 hours later. Super Bowl laughing emoji.
Oh, for sure, my comment.
And then he goes, "I'll be back to this in February. Just watch." The response was, "See you there, King." For many, many months, he kept coming back and chirping. Remember what I said? Remember what I said? And literally, he DM'd us yesterday saying, "I'm in NOLA. Where you at? I thought you was going to see me here."
Wow.
So
you have
shout
to meet
out-
up with him. You have to meet up with him.
So shout out to
That's
MU Gunna.
crazy.
He called it. He said it in August that he was.
I don't know if I want to meet up with him. I think he's going to hurt me.
no, he's not.
that the Eagles
Yeah,
would be in the
I'll
Super
meet
Bowl.
later.
And
That's so sick. Good for that guy.
Yeah, good for him. That
Good
was
call.
sick.
Good call.
Yeah, that was a good
Nick
call.
Bolton, 30-1.
Well, don't. I already tried it with him. I'm not going to do it again. He's not going to have another Super Bowl.
I love the Zach Bond one.
Dude, funny casino story, just like to
9-1.
that
9?
That's actually
9?
way higher than
Wait,
I
what?
thought.
That's it?
9-1.
That's the worst odds ever.
9-1.
He's
9 to
plus
1?
900.
That's awful. That was a terrible.
No,
odds.
guys, that's plus 9,000.
No, that's
No, that's
90 to 1.
90-1.
Okay,
Okay.
that's great odds. If he was plus 900, I might run to the sportsbook and do that because
Yeah.
what the fuck do
I
they
had
know?
a mental
Yeah, that's
break
okay.
there.
I found some
quick
fun
funny
ones.
casino story because I'm like annoyed that I kind of deployed a lot of gambling money this last week and I
Okay.
lost it all.
Yeah.
So went to the Islanders game by myself because my girlfriend was landing in Fort Lauderdale at 9. So I was like, I'll drive up to the Isles game, finish up, go pick her up at the airport.
Hilarious story.
First off at the Isles game, I'm getting fucking screamed at the entire game. Just
Oh,
like
really?
for the last third
And it's
period.
just you,
It's
right?
just me. And they're just
You went
chanting
just yourself?
Yeah, just myself.
for you.
I like solace and.
Oh, it was awesome. I maybe shouldn't have worn Isles gear, but it is what it is. They're chanting the whole third period, just go home New York. And they had this whole stand-up
for us,
routine,
man.
basically, of like why Florida is better than New York. They were like, hey, bozo, the Sawgrass Mall traffic ain't no joke. I'd hit the road now. Because it was funny. Like
good.
they
Yeah.
were objectively being really funny, and I couldn't say anything back because I was alone and we were getting skunked.
What was the score?
6-3 was the final score.
Panthers
We were
are
playing our
sick.
fourth-string goalie. It was off a back-to-back.
Yeah, but they're sick.
Missing Matt Barzal. Is what it is. My girlfriend's flight gets delayed, so she's now landing at 10:30 instead of 9. So I have to kill 2 hours in Fort Lauderdale. Basically, the Hard Rock Casino is directly between
right.
the
I mean, it's-
Panther Stadium and the
it's right
airport.
there.
It is literally directly equidistant from both of them. So what am I going to do to kill
Tad
time?
out of
Like-
the way, you degenerate.
Oh, come
7
on.
minutes, dude.
I know.
Maybe
hey,
7 minutes.
What's your favorite game, Pat?
Well, no, so I didn't play Baccarat because I couldn't find a
Oh.
low min table at Baccarat. And I was like, I just want a low min and I'm going to play the min to kill an hour and a
Yeah.
half. So I sit at a $15 min blackjack table and I just play the min the whole time, just being completely by the book, 15, never raise it.
Yep.
And by the time I'm ready to leave, I'm up like $25, which I'm like, okay, I killed
Hey.
time, but who cares about $25? I'm not going to go to the cashier, wait in line, and get my chips cashed out for all
So you
that.
might as well throw it all on.
So I put 75 on the next hand.
Yep. Blackjack.
Dealer flips blackjack,
Yep.
logically.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. I pick up my chips. I'm gonna go cash out. And then again, I'm like, is 150 really worth cashing out? So I make a stop at the roulette table, put 50 on red. That doesn't hit. And then I'm like, well, 100 certainly not worth cashing out.
Oh my god.
Put 75 on red, 5 on 5 numbers. That doesn't hit. And I walk out down $200.
Attaboy!
I was so good and so smart for 2 hours, and then
And
just
then you-
the
well, I mean-
idiot in me
Crumbled.
overcame.
Pat, go to the
good
cashier.
So
guy.
Go
don't
to the
do
cashier.
that. Seriously, don't do that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I thought about just taking the chips home because I didn't want to go to the cashier that bad.
that's all the time we have.
Wait, who does everyone have for Super Bowl MVP?
Saquon.
Mahomes.
I bet on
Mahomes.
Saquon like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
so
I'll be the
hoping-
loser.
yeah.
Smart.
I like
I'm hoping I'm right.
Juju to score anytime, by the way.
Also, as a reminder,
hate
we
that
said it
at
a few
all.
times in this episode. Make sure to share this with your friends anywhere on social or this on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. For every follower we gain, we're putting 10 cents on the no touchback for the Super Bowl. So it helps us out tremendously. If you do that, if you want to see us put a lot of money on a stupid bet, also play the Better Big Game Challenge to win a share of $10,000. It is so easy to play, more or less, and it's these two guys' dreams to have an opportunity like this in the Better app. This is what Handshake Bets was started off of, so you're not just supporting Better, you're supporting them too specifically.
And James.
And James, of course.
Love you guys.
But yeah, so that's all we got. We'll see you on Sunday. Big Super Bowl party.
Can't wait for Zach Bond to lift that Super Bowl trophy, man. MVP.
Also, let us know if you want us to say anything. We might have a
90 to
special
1
guest to
for
Bobby
odds.
Lee here. So,
I'm going to bet so much money on
all right, love you.